a mask. While the politics behind face coverings is divisive, most medical experts agree the science behind masks is clear. Tonight, I'll take you inside the lab as we put masks to the test. It's extra perspective you'll see only on ABC 7. We went to the microbiology lab at University Medical Center to see, can masks really stop aerosols we expel from our mouths and noses?
We're going to do the experiment without the mask to see what we capture on our auger, and then we will do it with the mask to make sure that it lets us know that it's helping as far as spreading any kind of germs or viruses.
Placing petri dishes 2 and 6 feet away.
So the 2 feet is what we would normally have been close to without this pandemic that we're going through. And then the 6 feet is because that's what they're saying, we should be far apart so as not to get infected with aerosols or droplets.
So for this experiment, I'm going to remove my mask and hold this out about 2 feet away and talk to see what exactly is captured on the petri dish. So let me remove the lid here, take off my mask, and then I'm talking to it like I'm talking to a friend. The experiment progressed with sneezing, achoo, and coughing. Again, this is not normal social behavior for me where I would cough in someone's face. I would always cover my mouth, but for the sake of the experiment, and repeated with a mask and again at 6 feet, both with and without a face covering. We left the dishes at the lab, and 24 hours later, Aguilar had our specimen samples ready to display.
So we're going to look at the ones that you were holding at 2 feet from while you were speaking, while you were sneezing and coughing.
Okay.
And this is without a mask.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the one from talking. And what it shows is bacteria that's normal. This is usually in everybody's mouth. You know, we have bacteria in our mouths, and that's very, very normal.
Sure enough, there was bacterial growth from my coughs and sneezes delivered at 2 feet distance.
And take into consideration that these were all fake. So when you actually sneeze, because you have something in there, it's going to be a lot stronger, and it's going to have more stuff coming out. Okay?
Okay.
So then we have the ones you were holding while wearing a mask.
Okay.
So back to the talking.
Oh, wow. There's nothing on there.
There's nothing on there.
That's
so
incredible.
the mask works. This is very important.
Wow. That's significant, I would think.
Yes, it is.
Are you surprised that there's nothing on there?
No, we are not surprised because that's the whole purpose of wearing a mask.
There was no trace of cough or sneeze at 6 feet, both with and without a mask. Would you say that's encouraging?
That's kind of encouraging. However, I would still wear a mask. Okay, especially if you're in a large group, even though you're 6 feet apart, you still want to wear a mask.
And that's the message Aguilar wants to emphasize. Sick or not, close or far, keep your face covered.
I want to make sure that we can stop this spread of the COVID virus. And if I do my part, and if everybody does their part, we will see those numbers decrease.
Keep the mask on. That's my lesson learned today. All right. And just want to reiterate that the experiment would only demonstrate the growth of bacteria, but microbiologist Lourdes Aguilar said viruses, which are tinier, travel the same way through aerosols.